All right. Freedom. Take me home. Okay. Let's get out of here. Take me to the surface. All right. Man, maybe we actually will get to the next field study today. And investigation. Huh, it sure got cloudy while we were in there. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, it looks like a storm's on the way. So Sharon's hunch turned out to be true after all. I forgot she even said it was going to rain. At this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. Still, this floor didn't hold any secrets like that red door. Yeah, I kept looking on our way back just to be sure, but nothing really looked too conspicuous. Maybe there's another piece of internal logic to the old schoolhouse that caused the door and that suit of armor to appear. True. It does seem to follow what we know. Actually, that reminds me of something George said the other day. After all the time he spent with it, he still doesn't understand how that thing was able to move in the first place. So even George. Yeah, whatever technology was used to make that armor, he's never seen anything like it. And if George can't make heads or tails of it, it must be like nothing else out there. Sounds kind of like Lammy. Even I don't know how he moves around. Doesn't sound like that bothers you. Whoops, I guess we sit around chatting for too long. We'd better head back before we get hit with a full shower. Yeah, that sounds best. All right, we'll leave the rest to you, fearless leader. Why do people keep thinking I'm some kind of leader? Because you are, Reen. You're the protagonist. You have to be in charge or everything will fall apart. So this is the place Gramps was talking about, huh? And she refers to the Chancellor as Gramps, so this is the Chancellor knows about this place? I guess that makes sense because he worked under the principal. It does seem like there's gotta be something here. But I don't think force alone is gonna cut it. Milliam. Yeah, please do not try to punch through the floor of this building. Sorry, coming. Quest Old Schoolhouse Mystery 5 completed. I got a silver bell. And I got an additional bonding point. Fantastic. Okay. Aw, man, you can't run when you have the stupid umbrella. Dang it. Hello, janitor. Talk to me. Jeez Louise, this rain came out of nowhere. And here I was hoping that I'd be able to get some weeding done. Just what I need. I won't usually say no to a good downpour, but all this one's doing is feeding the weeds. I'll need to take care of the weeds as soon as all this lets up. Fair enough. Okay. Is there anyone in the gym? There is not. It is locked. What about in the field? Dude, I hate that I cannot run right now. This sucks. There are people over here. It's my boy. Eustace. What are you doing? Downpours come out of nowhere. Now I'm completely soaked. But more importantly, we need to return the horses to the stables before they get too cold. Where did all this stupid rain come from? The sky? That said, it didn't cause us too much trouble thanks to Eustace. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Eustace is helping me get the horses back into the stables. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Ooh. Machias, someone's coming for your boy. Can I go into the library right now? I can. Thomas. Holy cow. It's really coming down out there. I can't go out there without an umbrella. All of my precious research material would get soaked right through. I guess I have no other choice but to spend the night here reading through the storm. Oh, look. It seems the rain is clearing up. You'll be able to go home safely. Might as well get a head start, too. The librarian is like, no. I am not going to be stuck with you all day. Oh, stream is dying. Hold on. I shall fix it. Okay, that should have fixed it, hopefully. I don't know why it was doing that. Weird. Aw, Carol never lets me stay over at the library. I wonder why that is. Because she doesn't want to deal with you for an extended length of time. She also doesn't want to know what you would get up to. Toa, if left here alone. Are you looking for a book? Yeah, I was thinking about studying up on Crossspell again. I'll be attending the trade conference, so I want to make sure I go in prepared. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Hopefully everything goes well for you. Well, Prince Oliver and the Chancellor will be the ones doing all the hard work. But thanks. I'll make sure to be the best staff member I can be. I should be able to lend her a hand with finding the books she needs. We actually might hang out with Toa today, since this is about Crossspell. And I do happen to know quite a bit about Crossspell. But let's look at our options first. Okay, we can go into the student union. Hi. A bunch of girls are soaking wet thanks to the rain, and naturally I had to snap a pic of every single one. Clearly, you have not learned your lesson, sir. I love you, crazy sun downpours. I really do. Hey, I know there's been a lot of stuff between us since we first met, but I like having you as my rival, and I hope we can keep inspiring each other for the rest of our time here. I couldn't have said it better myself. There's more to being friends than just getting along, after all. Exactly. I'm so glad you feel the same way. As am I. Looks like everything worked out between these two, after all. Good for them. The rain's really coming down in sheets. All the noise it's making on the windows is really irritating, too. Maybe we should take shelter in the upper class dorm. I believe that rivals is the most accurate way to describe the relationship between Elisa and myself. Each of us wishes to help the other better herself. I'm glad they've gotten over their nonsense. Y'all don't have names, so I do not care. Mr. Ramsey. Hard at work as ever I see. It's no good to work all the time, though. Sometimes you need to take a rest and enjoy something sweet. In fact, I know just the dessert for you. Let me teach you. Custard pudding. I can't say I enjoy custard pudding. The temperature and humidity makes preserving ingredients tough this time of year. Dude, I know. I bought a bag of potatoes and then like 3 days later, the potatoes had molded because of the humidity. It sucks. Give me my potatoes back, universe. Make sure to clean out your dorm's refrigerator from time to time. You never know what horrors awaits. I don't think we've got anything to worry about with Sharon around. Okay. Let's just see if there's anyone up here we can talk to. Ooh, Emma and Dorothy. A short story collection? I assume this is for the festival 2 months from now? That's right. It's a bit early, but it can't hurt to get started now. Would you mind brainstorming some story ideas too? All right. I can't guarantee they'll be good, but I'll try. We're planning on making a book for the festival. We've got 2 months to make a book by ladies for ladies. I have to admit, I'm kind of excited at the idea of writing stories everyone at the festival can enjoy. Hopefully, I'll be able to come up with some entertaining concepts. Good luck with that. Somehow, I'm sure Dorothy will turn them all into yaoi. I'm not giving up. There has to be a way through this. We're in the middle of a match that will determine whether or not our club will be shut down. I'm up next, too, so I'm starting to feel the anxiety. How are things looking so far? It's been very close. Stefan's doing a good job of keeping them on their toes. I can't let his efforts go to waste. Should I stick around and see how things turn out? No. I don't care about Machias like that. 30 years ago, a student at this academy left something important behind in class. He made his way through the academy, finally reaching the staircase that led up to his classroom. But fate was not on his side. He stepped upon the 13th step of the staircase right as the sun set. Because of this unfortunate combination of events, his soul flew from his body into the land of the dead. Even now, if you listen closely, you can hear his desperate cries for help echoing faintly through the academy at night. A chilling tale, isn't it? Okay. I do so love rainy days. The pitter-patter on the windows always makes me feel as though something exciting is about to happen. I actually do really enjoy the rain. I think rain is fun. I don't enjoy driving in the rain, though, not because I don't have faith in my ability to drive in the rain, but I feel like people either drive like they've never seen rain before in their lives, or they think it's a good time to speed through everything because they don't believe in hydroplaning. There is no normalcy. I was about to head out for a ride, and then all this rain happened. Oh well, I guess that's the thing about a bike. You can't ride unless the weather says you can. Fair enough. According to Crow, there weren't any big changes in the old schoolhouse this month. That's too bad. If there had been something like that door last month, maybe I could have discovered something. Sorry, that may not have been the best way to put that after what happened. Just curious as an engineer. Fair enough. Okay, we need to talk to the people in the building. And then I do think I want to hang out with Toa for once. I think this will be our first time hanging out with Toa. Okay, there's no one on the left, everyone's on the right. It's already been 10 years since I started working here. My, how time flies. Every single one of our graduates has grown up into a fine adult. I am truly blessed to be able to watch over so many young people during the formative years of their lives. Man, that rain came out of nowhere. I'm completely drenched. Oh well, the important thing is that the performance went well. It's one less thing for me to worry about. Now I'd better get my nose back to the grindstone. Glad to see that Mint didn't wreak havoc on stage. She must have been extra careful. There's some weight off my shoulders. We only had one umbrella between us, and Instructor Makarov offered it to me. I'm so sorry, you're dripping wet all because of me. Don't sweat it. I'll air dry soon enough. That simply won't do. You should at least wipe your hair and face off. Let me go and fetch a towel. This is all my fault. Perhaps the two of us should have shared the umbrella to prevent this from happening. That could have given people the wrong impression, though. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? I contacted my unit to confirm. Everything seems to be in order. We should be able to proceed as planned. Good to know. We'll get right to work on our preparations then. Understood. What could they be talking about? I thought they were going to be talking about the swimming stuff. Evening, Schwarzer. Make sure to take the proper precautions while it's raining. The last thing you want is to let the weather do you in. Oh, I'm guessing you're done with this month's investigation. Good job. It's raining out there, so take care when heading back to the dorm. I see, so nothing in particular occurred this month. However, the promised day that Emperor Dreikel spoke of may be closer than we think. I can only hope that there is no ominous meaning behind his words. Sounds kind of ominous. Calling it promised day is not the best choice. Oh, she's asleep. She fell asleep in the middle of her work. I mean, she still hasn't changed her uniform either. That might be. Just exploring the school in the rain. Exploring that old schoolhouse was pretty fun, too. I'll never understand what part of tough fights against vicious monsters you think is fun. Nothing's tough when you've got Lammy. Give us a call if you need us next month, too. We'll be there before you can say, Milliam, you're way stronger than me. You'll be the first one I call. I was hoping to air out the room, but I suppose it's going to smell like cake for a while longer. Can't exactly leave the window open in the middle of all this rain. My cook senses are tingling. I feel as though I'm being watched. Oh, by Milliam, yeah. Yeah, you are. Mint. If I can get to her. I'm so tired now that that's over. I'm gonna collapse on my bed as soon as I get back to my dorm. I don't think I'll have any trouble sleeping after a performance like that. We just finished clearing up all of our performance equipment. I'm still not over just how good that was, though. I'm still disappointed I couldn't be a part of it, but they blew my expectations out of the water. Seeing your club members put on a performance like that is what being head of a club is all about. Now I just want to make my arm heal up so I can play with everyone. It's a great feeling knowing that lots of people came to hear our performance. It'd be even better if my friends from the Music Academy could come and hear us play sometime too. I thought, I don't remember what I was going to say. Everyone's still riding the wave of excitement from the concert. This year was great, but hopefully we can make next year even better. Who do I want to hang out with? Our options are Toa, Machias, or Fee. Wait, Fee is in the garden. I did not see Fee in the garden, though. I did not see her. I think that's a lie. I think that is a lie. We're honestly probably going to hang out with Toa. So I think we might as well just go hang out with Toa. after we check out what's on the roof. Wait, there's still one person in this room. None. Nope, we talked to her. I lied. What's on the other side of the hall? Move. Oh, it's you. Don't run in the halls. The rain has made them slippery, and we don't want you hurting yourself. Of course, you shouldn't be running in the halls regardless. Don't tell me how to live my life, sir. I will do what I want. Is there anyone up here? No. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if there was, but you never know. Toba was in the library. Wait, I can actually go. Dang, they're actually gonna let me walk around the rest of town. Okay. Well, I guess let's do that. Take me to the park.